everyone, my name is Asuka Hamakawa.
My name is Tomo.
We're from Earth Company, and Tomo and I are originally from Japan, although one of us might not look like it. So we founded Earth Company back in 2014. We do three things. So the first thing we do is Impact Hero program. That is to support, we'll select one amazing paradigm shifting change maker per year from Asia Pacific, and we give them 3 years of support. The second one is Academy program. It's an educational program that we provide for schools and corporates. We teach them about regenerative futures. We teach them about what's happening around the world, how we can shift our way of being. The third one is Mana Earthly Paradise, which is a next generation eco hotel that we built back in 2019 in Ubud, Bali, which is where we are right now.
Right here. So we started Earth Company back in 2014 because we had met some amazing, inspiring change makers who are addressing some of the most pressing challenges in the world today. And we really wanted to channel more resources and opportunities to them. And we call them Impact Heroes. They are making this degenerative world into a more regenerative one. And along the way, we also thought that this kind of regenerative way of life really needs to be spread to schools, companies, really all over the world. And so we started this program called Impact Academy. And then our hotel is really an embodiment of this circular regenerative vision that we have.
So the change makers that we support, we call them Impact Heroes. We give them customized support for 3 years, and we give them a pretty significant funding, starting from $100,000 to up to $300,000. We do this because there are a lot of accelerators around the world, which is so necessary because we need to increase the number of change makers and social entrepreneurs addressing some of the most pressing issues around the world. But at the same time, there's no such thing as fit-for-all support for all these change makers that are coming from diverse backgrounds. And so what we do is very customized because we really want to accelerate the impact of some of these exceptional change makers that we believe are going to change the future of Asia Pacific. Also, we provide educational programs to schools and corporates. What we focus on is really to ignite the fire in people's hearts and minds. Because there are a lot of programs that teach you what you can potentially do to change how the world runs, or what you can do to potentially create change in the world. But there are not that many programs that ignite that fire in yourself. And we think that without that fire or without that motivation, what's the point of learning what you can potentially do to make the change? And so we think that's the most important step in starting your regenerative life. So we run this next generation eco hotel in Ubud, Bali. So we started this hotel back in 2019. We wanted to start this hotel because we wanted to prove that regenerative business model works. And also at the same time, tourism is some of the most polluting sectors in the world. And also at the same time, when we're living in this place called Bali, can we really confidently say that tourism really contributing to the local communities? I can't say that. And so we wanted to be part of the solution, not the problem. And that's why we started Mana Earthly Paradise.
So one story that we really want to share is the story of Bella Gallios from Timor-Leste, who is dedicating her life towards serving and empowering the most marginalized people in Timor-Leste, including youth, women, and LGBTQ individuals. And so we started supporting her back in 2014 when she shared her dream with us to start the first environmental education facility in Timor-Leste. And over the years, we've raised about $150,000 to build that school, plus build eco hotels in the country. We've also provided countless hours of marketing, consulting, as well as opportunity building supports.
With the Impact Heroes program, in the past 7.5 years, we've selected and supported 7 Impact Heroes, along with 25 finalists from 15 countries. We've raised about more than $1 million. We've built 7 facilities like schools and clinics and climate change youth center, learning centers, etc. Together with Impact Heroes, we've reached out to about 1.2 million people in Asia Pacific. With the Impact Academy program, we've run over 80 programs and delivered the programs to more than 5,000 people from 24 different countries. At Mana Earthly Paradise, we opened in 2019, so we've been closed. We had to close for some time for the pandemic, but we were able to receive more than 1,000 guests from 43 different countries, and more to come.
By 2030, we aim to create a tremendously powerful team of 100 heroes, including heads of state and Nobel Peace Prize candidates. And for our Impact Academy program, we want to create an influential army of 100,000 individuals, including students as well as corporates who are practicing a regenerative way of living. For the hotel, by 2030, we want to become the leading eco-hotel on the island. We also want to start replicating this in other islands of Indonesia as well.
So if you believe you're the true impact hero, do apply. We're calling for applications until mid-September.
And for our Impact Academy program, if you want to inspire your employees or your students, reach out. We will deliver an eye-opening, transforming session for you.
And last but definitely not least, for Mana, do come and stay with us and learn the regenerative way of living.